I need more than a will? The short answer is yes. A will says who gets what, but that's not the only question when it comes to estate planning. Estate planning covers what happens to you if you're disabled or incapacitated, who's in charge of your assets and your medical decisions, or your minor child if you're the parent of minors, who's caring for them during that time, and then ultimately who would be raising them if something were to happen to you. So you definitely need more than a will. Every adult in California or any state needs a power of attorney to say who's in charge of your assets, who's in charge of your decision making. You need a living will, which is what happens to you if you're on life support. It allows you to make end-of-life decisions ahead of time, as well as a HIPAA release, which says who can talk to your doctors and get information about how you are. And you need all of that in addition to a will. Whether you need a will and a trust is a separate question, but definitely a will alone does not cover all of your estate planning needs. Also, if you're the parent of minors, you want to have guardianship completely covered. Short-term guardians for an emergency situation, long-term guardians for who would raise your children if you can't. Emergency wallet cards to make sure the information in your estate plan is immediately available in an emergency. You'd also probably like, if you're a parent, a letter to your children and a letter to their guardian, just so they know the things that you would want them to know. Things you'd want to say to your children if they're very young, or instructions you'd want to leave to your guardian about how you'd like them raised. So in order for everybody to know your wishes, your values, the things you'd like to pass down, the stories, and what to do with your assets, the answer to, do I need more than a will, is yes.